Jaima. I'm a member now of Team TMR with the Thinking Moms Revolution, who were definitely my lifeline. I have a 7-year-old that was injured. Well, I have 4 children. I have 11, 10, 7, and 5. And I didn't realize the older 2 were having reactions until the 3rd one, the severe reactions were happening. But my oldest had tics. She has a lot of mood swings. She puts on weight very easily, although she's put herself on a gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan diet. She eats very healthy. She just cannot lose weight. And mood swings, like she just gets, like she'll say she wants to kill herself and things like this, you know. 11. So we're working on it. Yeah. She was never diagnosed with autism or anything like that. She was diagnosed with Tourette's when she was younger.
All right, can we go back? What's her name?
Joella.
Okay, Joella. So before Joella was vaccine injured, describe her as a baby or however she was.
You know, I was so ignorant. I actually had the doctors that put fear in me. Like, you know, there's parents not vaccinating and they can get meningitis and cause brain swelling. Why would parents do that? You know, yes, I want to vaccinate her. And I didn't, it was my first child and I didn't realize the reactions that were going on, like the jaundice at birth and the cradle cap, you know, some eczema, you know, severe diaper rashes, you know, the moods, you know, all this just kind of just kept progressing and kept progressing. But she was a very happy child, other than, you know, some of those things that happened. And so then I have my son, who will be 10 soon, has no neurological things going on at all, but he was just always very sick, you know, caught everything. Just his immune system was wrecked. So then came along Jackie, who was 7, and I started researching some symptoms I was seeing with her. She was progressing fine, you know, she walked on time, she spoke, she hit every developmental thing, and all of a sudden it was so mild, like she just mildly, her speech stopped progressing. So, but she was always sick with like sinus infections, ear infections, and they continued to vaccinate her. And I didn't realize, you know, they shouldn't be vaccinating her while she was sick. And I actually remember her pediatrician telling me when she was getting the MMR, oh, they're saying this is linked to autism, and that's just, you know, that's crack stuff, you know, that's crackpots that talk that stuff, you know, that's not, there's nothing. And I hadn't even heard that at the time. So I was questioning, and I had my OT say, why are you searching? You know, why are you searching for answers? You need to stop searching. So I went to the local developmental pediatrician, and she did a diagnosis that day by everything that was going on. She was stimming, she was losing speech, she had no eye contact. She was still pretty social, but her motor coordination was going, motor planning, you know, low muscle tone. And she gave me 3 prescription medications with just spending an hour with us talking. And I walked out of there and I threw them in the trash, and I said, I'm going to start researching. And I got on Facebook, and the Thinking Moms is who I came across.
Thinking Moms are amazing. For those of you who don't know Thinking Moms, they are there to support you. They have grants for biomedical intervention.
Yes.
Join up with them. They are seriously good.
They were my lifeline. I had nobody locally that understood anything. Nobody understood, like, what do I do when I go out and she has this meltdown, and it's over unusual things, you know, like if we use the wrong door she's not used to, meltdown. And nobody could tell me, so I found this group of moms that had the same issues, and, you know, then they were like, you know, you can't, this can get better, you know.
Right. Now, have you read Kim Stagliano's book?
I haven't, but I am aware of her.
3 girls.
Yeah.
And the book is going to just make you laugh, like you haven't laughed in a long time, but it's also going to make you cry.
I heard she's amazing.
I highly recommend. In fact, I wish I had a stack of her books here on the bus because I'd be handing them out. But definitely follow Kim, because she's years ahead with her 3 girls and very experienced.
Well, at age 7, Jackie would not be diagnosable anymore, but we still have motor coordination, we still have mild apraxia, we still have mild issues. But the thing that helped me see that the older children, my older kids, there was something going on is when I started researching for Jackie, I had another daughter. And so she was about 6 months when I started reading about the connection, and I said, I'm going to stop vaccinating all of them, you know, just till I do my research and understand. And I took a class about diseases and, you know, to overcome the fear. That was the biggest thing. When I overcome the fear of the diseases, then I had that confidence. Why do I need to be giving them these vaccines, you know? So she was 6 months old, she's 5 today, and she's never been to a doctor. So, I mean, I see between the four, just the health. And the youngest one, the 5-year-old over the 3 older kids, that, you know, she can tolerate gluten. A lot of the older ones can't. She can tolerate dairy. She can, you know, she's just so healthy. You know, she's never had to go to a doctor. She never had ear infections. She never had respiratory infections. All the rest of them did. So